the Transfiguration of Jesus. The Word of God says in the Gospel, according to Matthew chapter 17, Jesus took Peter, James, and John and led them up a high mountain. He did not take everyone. He took those who were close, because there are things God reveals not in noise, but in intimacy. And there he was transfigured before them. His face shone like the sun, and his garments became white as light. It was not an external light, it was the glory coming out of him. Jesus Christ is the glory. Then Moses and Elijah appeared talking with him. The law and the prophets were there not to be exalted, but to point to one greater. Everything before pointed to Jesus. Everything converges in him. Peter, seeing this, said, "Let us make 3 tabernacles." He wanted to stay in the experience, but did not understand that the mountain is not to remain, but to receive and then descend. You cannot live on moments. You must walk in what God showed you. While he was speaking, a cloud of light covered them, and a voice was heard from the cloud saying, "This is my beloved Son, in whom I am well pleased. Hear him." Not Moses, not Elijah, Jesus. The final voice, the supreme authority, the center of everything. The disciples fell on their faces. They were afraid, because the glory of God does not entertain. The glory of God confronts. The presence of God is not for playing, it is for surrendering. But Jesus came near, touched them, and said, "Arise, do not be afraid." The same glory that brought them down was the same that lifted them up, because Jesus not only reveals, he also restores. The glory was not shown to you to excite you, it was shown to change you. And if after seeing it you remain the same, then you did not allow yourself to be transformed. Because there are people who go up the mountain but never change. There are people who see the glory of God but keep living the same. There are people who hear the voice of God but never obey it. Today is not just to contemplate, today is to surrender. It is not just to go up the mountain, it is to descend transformed. Because the one who truly listens to Jesus Christ is never the same again. How many are ready to descend transformed by Jesus Christ? If you believe it, write in the comments, "Today I do not only go up the mountain, today I descend transformed by Jesus Christ." The echo of the voice of God.